Chosen one, have you ever wondered why you've been suffering? I have some news for you. You might not know it, but there's a big mistake you've been making. You've been paying for other people's mistakes. It's important to understand this. Karma is a key idea in Buddhism. It talks about the law of cause and effect. This means that everything we do, think, and intend affects our future. Karma is not just a thought, but a truth that rules the universe and our place in it. Simply put, what we do now impacts what happens to us later. If we act kindly and with compassion, we will likely have good things happen to us in the future. On the other hand, if we do harmful or selfish things, bad consequences will follow. This principle helps us see how our actions shape our destiny. Karma stresses personal responsibility. It reminds us that we are accountable for what we do and the results of our actions. This responsibility includes not just our physical actions, but also our thoughts and intentions. Our inner life, including our emotions and attitudes, plays a crucial role in creating our karmic path. By fostering positive thoughts and intentions, we can influence our future in a good way. Karma's importance goes beyond individual lives. It impacts the collective experiences of communities and even the whole world. Imagine how different the world would be if everyone acted with kindness and thoughtfulness. Our collective karma would improve, leading to a more harmonious and peaceful world. Moreover, understanding karma can change how we view our problems. Instead of seeing suffering as something unfair, we can see it as a result of past actions and a chance to learn and grow. This perspective can help us handle difficulties with more patience and wisdom. So remember, every action, thought, and intention matters. By being aware of our behavior and striving to be better, we can shape a brighter future for ourselves and those around us. Karma teaches us that we have the power to create our destiny, one positive thought and action at a time. When people do good things, it creates a ripple effect that benefits others, promoting harmony and well-being. On the other hand, negative actions can lead to suffering and discord, affecting not just the person doing them but also those around them. But there's more to it than that. There's a rule you must not break. Keep watching to find out what it is. Karma operates as a silent witness, meticulously recording every thought and action we make. This principle shows how our choices influence our lives. Each decision, whether big or small, contributes to the tapestry of our existence, reflecting the impact of our behaviors. Every action we take, every word we speak, and every thought we have leaves an imprint on our karmic record. Unlike human memory, which can be selective and imperfect, karma's record is unfailing and complete. It captures the essence of our intentions and the true nature of our actions, whether they are visible to others or hidden within our minds. This precise recording process highlights the dynamic nature of karma. Our lives are not static. They are continually shaped and reshaped by our choices. Just as a river's path is altered by the stones and debris it encounters, our life's journey is influenced by the accumulation of our deeds. Positive actions and thoughts steer us toward favorable outcomes, while negative ones can lead us astray. Imagine every action you take as a seed. Good actions are like planting fruitful trees that provide shade and nourishment, while bad actions are like planting thorny bushes that can cause harm. Over time, the seeds you plant grow into a garden that reflects your choices. A garden filled with beautiful, thriving plants is a result of positive actions, while a garden overrun with thorns and weeds reflects negative actions. Karma doesn't miss anything. Even if you think no one sees your actions, karma does. It's like an invisible camera, recording everything you do. This is why it's important to always try to do the right thing, even when no one is watching. Your thoughts and actions shape your future, creating a path that you will follow. By understanding and respecting the power of karma, you can guide your life towards more positive and fulfilling experiences. Understanding karma can help us see the importance of being responsible for our own actions. Karma is like a silent witness that keeps track of everything we do. It reminds us that nothing we do goes unnoticed and that everything has consequences. This awareness can encourage us to be more mindful of our actions and thoughts, knowing they can have a lasting impact on our lives. It's important to realize that each person carries their own karmic load, shaped by their thoughts, actions, and decisions. Trying to take on someone else's karma is not only unnecessary, but can also be harmful to our own spiritual growth. Karma works on the principle that everyone must face the consequences of their own actions. When we try to take on someone else's karma, we interfere with this natural process. Recognizing that everyone must experience the results of their own actions is not about being indifferent or uncaring. It's about understanding the fundamental law that governs our existence. Attempting to absorb or mitigate the karma of others disrupts the balance that karma seeks to maintain. Those who are going through difficult times are facing the outcomes of their own actions. Intervening in this process doesn't help them learn and grow from their experiences. Trying to take on others' karma can also distract us from our own spiritual journey. Each person's karma is a unique mix of their life's experiences and actions. By focusing on our own karma, we can better understand ourselves and our purpose in life. We can learn from our mistakes and grow stronger. Additionally, karma teaches us that every action has a reaction. This principle helps us understand the importance of making positive choices. When we act with kindness, honesty, and compassion, we create positive karma that can lead to a better future for ourselves and those around us. On the other hand, negative actions can lead us astray and bring about unfavorable outcomes. By being mindful of our actions and focusing on our own karmic path, we can lead more fulfilling lives. We can find peace in knowing that we are responsible for our own destiny. This understanding can inspire us to be better people and make positive contributions to the world around us. Taking on other people's karma can cause a lot of stress and throw our lives out of balance. We might feel overwhelmed and drained by problems that aren't ours to solve. This can stop us from growing and make it hard to focus on our own journey. It's important to keep clear boundaries between what we're responsible for and what others are responsible for. When we take on someone else's karma, we disrupt their natural learning process and growth. Everyone's karma is tied to their actions, decisions, and experiences. By taking on their karma, we not only slow down their progress, but also risk our own spiritual well-being. One big issue with taking on others' karma is the stress it creates. Carrying someone else's burdens can be very tiring, both emotionally and spiritually. We might find ourselves overwhelmed by problems and challenges that aren't ours to fix. This extra stress can distract us from our own path, causing confusion and disruption in our spiritual journey. The energy and effort we use to deal with others' karma can prevent us from focusing on our own issues and responsibilities. Moreover, we might not fully understand the extent of what someone else has done. Each person's karma is unique and complex, shaped by their actions. Trying to handle someone else's karma without fully knowing their actions can lead to misunderstandings and mistakes. We might also end up facing problems we aren't prepared for, which can further stress and confuse us. It's also worth noting that dealing with others' karma can make us feel responsible for their actions, leading to guilt or resentment. This can create a cycle of negative emotions that affects our well-being. Therefore, it's crucial to let others handle their karma while we focus on our own path. Over time, by taking on someone else's karma, we might unknowingly face negative consequences that we aren't ready for. This can cause more problems and setbacks in our lives. It's important to understand that we can't handle everything in someone else's karmic journey. Protecting our own energy is crucial for spiritual growth and overall well-being. One effective way to do this is by setting boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls to isolate us. They're like filters that let us interact with the world empathetically without getting overwhelmed. Setting boundaries helps us protect our energy, stay focused on our personal growth, and engage with others in a healthy way. Personal energy is the life force that drives our actions, thoughts, and emotions. When we let others drain this energy, we can't function at our best. Setting boundaries keeps this energy intact, allowing us to take care of our own well-being. This doesn't mean we become selfish or unkind. Instead, we learn to give and receive in a balanced way. Recognizing when to say no is a key part of protecting our personal energy. It can be hard to refuse requests or demands, especially when we want to help. However, saying no when necessary helps us maintain our energy and focus on what truly matters to us. Additionally, setting boundaries allows us to be more present and effective when we do choose to help others. By managing our energy wisely, we can support our own growth while still being there for those around us. Putting others' needs first all the time can make us feel tired and unhappy. It's important to learn to say no when we need to, so we have enough energy for what really matters, like taking care of ourselves and growing personally. To create good karma, we should live mindfully and make choices that help us and others. Understanding that our actions, thoughts, and words have consequences can help us make positive efforts to generate good karma. This benefits us and spreads positivity to the world around us. Mindful living means being aware of what we do and how it affects ourselves and others. By living mindfully, we can make choices that match our values and promote kindness, compassion, and respect. It encourages us to be present in the moment, to think before we act, and to consider the long-term effects of our behavior. One way to create good karma is by doing kind things for others. Simple acts like helping a neighbor, donating to charity, or saying a kind word can make a big difference. These actions don't have to be big or complicated. Even small acts of kindness can contribute to good karma. The key is to do these things with genuine intent, without expecting anything in return. Volunteering is another powerful way to create good karma. When we give our time and effort to help others, it creates a positive impact. For example, volunteering at a local shelter or helping out at community events not only helps those in need, but also makes us feel good about contributing to the community. Being kind to animals is another way to generate good karma. Taking care of pets, feeding stray animals, or supporting animal shelters shows compassion and helps creatures that cannot help themselves. Additionally, practicing gratitude can improve our karma. By regularly acknowledging and appreciating the good things in our lives, we can cultivate a positive mindset that influences our actions and interactions with others. Living mindfully and making kind, conscious choices not only improve our lives, but also creates a ripple effect of positivity in the world. We contribute to our community's well-being through volunteering. Helping others not only supports those in need, but also enriches our own lives. It gives us a sense of purpose and fulfillment, connecting us with others and highlighting the importance of compassion and empathy. Changing negative karma involves recognizing past actions and intentionally making positive changes to balance out their effects. This requires effort and a commitment to growth. Negative karma comes from harmful actions or thoughts, but we can lessen its impact through positive actions and intentions. The first step in changing negative karma is self-awareness. We need to acknowledge our past mistakes and understand their consequences. This means reflecting honestly on our actions and being willing to take responsibility. Recognizing the negative karma we have created opens the door to making amends and creating positive change. Positive actions are powerful in transforming negative karma. Acts of kindness, generosity, and compassion can balance out the effects of harmful actions. For example, helping others in need, volunteering, and practicing forgiveness can create positive karma. These actions should be done with genuine intent, focusing on others' well-being rather than expecting immediate rewards. Positive intentions are just as important. Having a sincere desire to improve and make up for past mistakes can help transform negative karma. This process involves consistently choosing to do good and be kind, even in small ways, every day. Over time, these positive actions and intentions can significantly impact our karma and overall well-being. Our thoughts and attitudes shape our karma just as much as our actions. Cultivating a positive mindset means letting go of anger, resentment, and negative thoughts. Instead, we should focus on love, compassion, and understanding. Practices like meditation and mindfulness can help us develop a positive mental state, which influences our actions and karma. Karma affects not just our immediate lives, but also the broader universe. The law of karma teaches that our actions, thoughts, and intentions have far-reaching consequences that extend beyond the present moment. Understanding this interconnectedness helps us see the profound impact our behavior has on the world and motivates us to act responsibly and with compassion. Every action we take creates a ripple effect, influencing not only our own life, but also the lives of those around us. Acts of kindness and generosity can inspire others to behave similarly, fostering a community of positivity and support. For instance, when we help a neighbor or volunteer in our community, we set a positive example that can encourage others to do the same. This chain reaction of good deeds can significantly improve the collective well-being of our community. On the other hand, negative actions and harmful behaviors also have a ripple effect. Speaking harsh words or engaging in deceit can sow discord and mistrust, affecting relationships and creating a negative atmosphere. The consequences of these actions can extend far beyond the immediate moment, potentially leading to long-term conflicts and misunderstandings. This shows the importance of mindful and considerate behavior, as our actions can have lasting impacts. Interestingly, science supports the idea that positive thinking can improve our lives. Studies show that people who practice gratitude and positive thinking tend to be happier and healthier. This means that by changing our thoughts, we can actually change our lives for the better. Additionally, helping others can boost our own happiness. Acts of kindness release feel-good hormones in our brains, making us feel more connected and satisfied. Moreover, being kind and positive doesn't just benefit others, it also benefits us. When we approach life with a positive attitude, we are more likely to notice opportunities and make better decisions. This can lead to more success and fulfillment in our personal and professional lives. So, by choosing to think and act positively, we create a better life for ourselves and those around us. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.